Hey guys, fellow musicians, drummers, this is Mike again. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to celebrate something because I just passed the 4,000 subscriber mark, which is incredible for me, and it's 4,000 more than I ever expected when I started this channel almost 5 years ago. So I'm not being able to upload that much stuff anymore because my drums are still unused for some months now, but I will continue doing and running this channel. So a big thank you for all the support over the last years. I really appreciate that. And today, to celebrate this little milestone for me, I want to provide and give you some multi-tracks for free. Yes, you can download them. You find the link in the description box below. So basically, I've picked 5 songs. 5 songs I did covers about in the last years, like a whole range of all-time to hard rock to pop songs. And I will show you in my DAW in a few how to download them, how to use them. And it's not even for drummers, it's for all musicians because there are multi-tracks. So you have full control over each and every single track from my go-to source. So a little disclaimer, there are not, of course, the original songs like always, because unfortunately neither the Beatles or Judas Priest gave me their original tracks from the recording. So, but I think it's a cool way to practice 2 songs, to play along, whether you are a drummer, bass player, guitar player, keyboarder, singer-songwriter, or everything in one person. So it's a cool thing, and I hope that you will enjoy this. But I will show you what I mean in my DAW, how you can use them, how to download them, and what's the advantage of having full control over each and every track. So let's jump in. So here are the tracks. It's first, I've picked 5-1, different genres, different ages. You see it's Nirvana, Heart-Shaped Box. And here's a little excerpt of the track I played, I think 2 years ago. Wish I could eat your cancer when it turned black. Wait, I got a new complaint. So this is a classic one from the grunge era in the 90s, a cool song for drummer, but for guitar players as well. Dave Grohl's powerful drumming on this. I had a lot of fun playing this song. It can be tricky sometimes, moving between like the soft parts with the side stick and then this powerful chorus stuff, but it's a lot of fun. So the next one is going to be a straight pop song from the 2000s, I think, from Muse. The song is called Uprising. Let's have a listen again. So this one was fun, but I remember I had a lot of trouble playing the song because though it's a straight 4/4 song, but it has kind of like a weird shuffled based kind of like triplet field groove to it. So it took me quite some practice to do this, but I'm really happy I did this because it's huge fun to play along. I love this song. It's a good one for a singer as well. Muse is a fantastic band, kind of underrated, but yeah, I hope you have fun with this. Next one, of course, it's a classic one from the 70s. I think it's Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. So let's have a listen. I don't think any further explanation needed because Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, one of the iconic metal and hard rock songs. I think it's pure fun for a drummer. It's not that difficult, basically, but it's a lot of fun to play along, to just like slam the drums. And even for guitar and bass players, I think it's a cool track to play. And if you are brave enough to sing along, then give it a try. So next one was requested back in the days from my daughter, I think, because she's a huge Ed Sheeran fan, and I've picked the song Thinking Out Loud from Ed Sheeran. So let's have a quick listen what I did on this song. And I just wanna tell you I am so honey now. Take me into your loving arms. So this one is cool. It's a quite slow song, but as you know, I'm convinced that a drummer should practice and play along to slow songs as often as you can, because this will train your feeling, your timing, and because you have a lot of space between the notes. But it gives you, on the other hand, a lot of room for interpretation, how to play the song. I always try to keep like as close as possible to the original one and just like add all subtle things. But it's completely up to you. It's a cool one to play with your whole band, if you think so. Yeah, give it a try. Would be great to see one of you playing to this song, whether you are a guitar player, drummer, or a singer. So the next one and the last one is one of the most iconic songs ever in history. It's Come Together from the Beatles. And yes, I played this as well. Let's have a quick listen. So one of Ringo Starr's most iconic drum pattern. It's fairly easy to play, but it's almost impossible to capture that feeling that Ringo had and the drumming. I remember it took me some time to tweak the sound of the drums to come close to Ringo's sound back in the days. I think they muffled the drums quite a bit, and even the cymbals, to create that cool beat. But I mean, one of the most iconic songs, really, really cool to play. And I think every drummer should at least once try to play this pattern. I hope you like my choice of songs. But before we end this video, I'm just going to show you in my DAW how you can use it. And what's, again, the purpose and the advantage of having multitracks. So let's jump to my DAW here. So you see, I've picked Judas Priest, and let's have a quick listen, and let me put my headphones on. So this is the song just as it. Let me mute those two. This is the complete song, including every single multitrack. You see it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tracks on this one. The cool thing about having multitracks, let's assume you are a bass player, and you can play the bass and you want to play to this song. So just like load all the tracks and just mute the bass drum, and it will sound something like this. And of course, it works the other way around as well. So if you're a bass player and want to know what's been played on the tracks, just solo the bass. Then I'm gonna give you the pure drumless track, which is basically the same, but it's one MP3, and that's the main difference here. It's not, because I know that some of you don't use DAWs, you just use your drum module or some like mixer or your iPhone, your cell phone, plug your headphones in. So this is just like the drumless track, the MP3 straight ahead to load into your drum module or into your device when you play acoustic drums. Just load this MP3 and you're ready to go. So here's a quick excerpt. And here's the same one, including the click track, because every drummer should keep the tempo. On tracks such like this, when the song starts on the one and starts with the drum beat on beat 1, the option is to include a count in, so you know when to start. So this is how it sounds. So if you're not a drummer, let's say you are a guitar player, bass player, because I know that some of you guys following me are not drummers, but play different instruments. I just provided the click track for the drummers, because once you have the drum track individually to be downloaded, you couldn't use this as a reference, because the version I provide here are usually pretty straight recorded. So you should see something like this when you click on the link below. With every single song, you have 2 different download options. One is the multi-track, which includes every single track that I just showed you, including a little text document where you see the tempo of the song and the name and its MP3 and all that stuff. And the next zip file is just a drumless zip file where you find the drumless track without the click track and the one with the click track. So I hope this helps. I hope you have fun recording those stuff. Of course, it would be lovely to see any one of you doing a cover of one of the songs, whether it's a drum cover, a guitar cover, a bass cover, And of course, like the best possible scenario for me would be if we together, some of you, find a collaboration. So maybe we find a drummer playing one of the tracks, and then a guitar player kicks in and does the same. So use the tracks to do some crazy collaborations. Any one of you who are subscribed to my channel, have subscribed to my channel, and I'm not subscribing to your channel yet, unfortunately. If you do a cover on this one, please let me know. Would love to see any interpretation of you guys out there running one of those songs. So I hope this is a little thank you from my side that you appreciate. Again, thank you so much for all the support over the last years. I will continue running this channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.